prepared reports, and practiced patriotic songs, so that today you can meet famous writers, Native Americans, athletes, astronauts, inventors, and more. You might recognize some of us from the past and present. Enjoy the show. We hope you learn a lot. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and remain standing for the singing of the Star Spangled Banner.
Winners never quit, quitters never win. That is one of my famous quotes. I coached the Green Bay Packers. I won the first Super Bowl. I have a Super Bowl trophy named after me. I am Vince Lombardi. Babe Ruth said I was the greatest baseball player of all time. When I retired, I had 43 MLB records. I have the highest career batting average in the history of the MLB. I am Ty Cobb.
I am the third President of the United States. I helped write the Declaration of Independence. I also signed the Louisiana Purchase. I am Thomas Jefferson.
I have a dream. All people should be treated equally. They should not be disrespected because of their skin colors. People are better together than alone. I am Martin Luther King Jr.
I'm the creator of Microsoft. I helped it make it possible for all people to have computers. I am one of the smartest and richest people. I am Bill Gates.
My father forced me to fly. I flew across America. I tried to fly across the world. I wrote 3 books. I am famous for flying. I am Amelia Earhart.
Hold on, this might sting a little. I've saved thousands of people from the vaccine I created. The first children to get my vaccine were called the polio pioneers. I invented the polio vaccine. I am Jonas Salk.
Hi, I was born in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin on November 15, 1887. I married Alfred Stiglitz in 1924. I am known for my paintings of flowers and landscapes. I loved painting the wilderness of the world. I am Georgia O'Keeffe.
Hi, I am a famous actor, dancer, and singer. I made my first movie in 1929. The movie's name was called Campus Sweethearts. One of my famous quotes were, "There's nothing a man can do that I can't do better in heels." I am Ginger Rogers.
I was second in command of the U.S. Navy. At age 42, I became the youngest president in American history. In 1906, I won a Nobel Peace Prize. I am Theodore Roosevelt, at your service.
I am the 16th president. I was in the Civil War. I am on the $5 bill and penny. I am a storyteller. I was assassinated at the age of 56 years old. I am Abe Lincoln.
Stop right there. I'm a fearless lawman of the Wild West. I prefer to solve problems without violence, but I'm not afraid to use my gun when needed, like at that fateful showdown at the OK Corral. I am Wyatt Earp.
I'm cartoonist Jim Davis. I created Garfield the cat. Garfield won a Guinness World Record for in 2,500 newspapers and journals. I'm the king of the wild frontier. I was popular with people as I fought for regular people's rights. I am a great storyteller and had a TV show named after me. I died defending the Alamo. I am Davy Crockett.
I'm a professional championship boxer. I boxed at the age of 18. I'm one of the greatest female boxers. I retired in 2007 as a professional championship boxer. I won 24 times and fought 24 times. I am Layla Ali.
I was born in Chicago in 1901. I also lived in Missouri, Kansas, France, and California. I'm smart, silly, and creative. I created movies. I made an amusement park. I made Mickey Mouse. I am Walt Disney.
I grew up on the banks of the Mississippi River and survived the cyclone. I moved to Leadville, Colorado, and married Mr. J.J. Brown. We made millions mining. I fought for women's rights, but I'm best known for being a heroine of the Titanic. I am Molly Brown. I taught myself to read before kindergarten. I was so smart I skipped first grade, so I went from kindergarten to second grade. In high school, I was determined to get into the Princeton University College. It was the college that my brother went to. I was told my test scores were too low to get into that college, but I ended up getting in. I also got into Harvard Law School. In college, I met Barack Obama, and then we got married. I am Michelle Obama.
Attention! I was a soldier most of my life. I served in the Civil War. Afterwards, I helped rebuild my war-torn country. I am Robert E. Lee.
Working 9 to 5. I am a famous country singer. I create Imagination Library. I am Dolly Parton. Wingopple. I am a Native American woman. I was one of the first people to roam on this land. I am famous for saving Captain John Smith's life. I am Pocahontas.
I'm a singer. I'm a songwriter. I'm 11 Grammy Awards. I'm Taylor Swift.
Hey, I was diagnosed with ADHD as a child. After a field trip at my daycare, I began gymnastics. Floor gymnastics moves are named after me. I am Simone Biles.
Let's
I soared across boundaries as the first Native American and African American woman pilot. I was best known for my flying tricks. Sadly, my career was cut short by a plane crash. My legacy is to encourage women to follow their dreams. I am Bessie Coleman. I'm Shirley Temple. I was much more than a famous child actress. I was a true inspiration to women of my time and set the tone for future generations for women to follow. Big Mac, filet fish, quarter pounder, French fry. I founded McDonald's in 1961. I also owned a baseball team named the San Diego Padres. I am Ray Kroc. I am loving it. I am the one who wrote the poem under the Statue of Liberty, called The New Colossus. I am a famous poet. I helped many Jewish people during my lifetime. I am Emma Lazarus. I am the youngest member of the USA women's soccer team at the age of 22. I helped my team win the London Olympics. I am one of the highest paid women athletes in America. I am Alex Morgan. From being a tomboy to writing one of the greatest novels in history, I wanted to prove that all women are capable to write like men can. I did all I could to publish Little Women and succeeded. I am Louisa May Alcott.
I was born in 1961 in Honolulu, Hawaii. My name in Swahili means blessed. I was sworn in as 44th President of the United States. I served 2 terms. I was the first African American president to ever be elected. My name is Barack Obama.
I was one of the first biologists to use scuba to document ocean organisms. In 1970, I led an all-female team to live and dive 50 feet underwater in the Technique 2 project in the U.S. Virgin Islands. I was also an author and wrote about 200 books. I am Sylvia Earle.
I am the man behind the chocolate bar. I failed twice in the candy industry before running a successful caramel company. I sold my caramel company to make the Hershey chocolate bar. I am Milton Hershey.
I am the king of rock and roll. I changed the world with my music. I am famous for my energetic personality and dance moves. I am Elvis Presley. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Hi, I started performing at the age of 2. I am a talented singer and actress. You probably remember me as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. I battled addiction my whole life. I tragically died at the early age of 47. I am Judy Garland. Oh, the places you'll go. Hi, I am Theodore C. Skyzel. You may also know me as Dr. Seuss. I have written and illustrated more than 60 children's books and selling over 600 million copies around the world.
I was the first female athlete to play organized baseball. I struck out Babe Ruth and Lou Gehrig at the age of 17. I am Jackie Mitchell.
My nickname is Alec, and I taught the deaf in Boston. I created many inventions, but my most famous invention was the telephone. I made the first coast-to-coast telephone call to my friend Mr. Watson 3,400 miles away. I am Alexander Graham Bell. I was drafted in 2020 by the Minnesota Vikings. I was selected for the NFL All-Rookie team with just 1,660 yards with the Vikings. In 2021, I was just 16 yards shy of Randy Moss's single-season franchise record. I have also donated $300,000 to my church. I am Justin Jefferson.
I play NFL football. I am the highest paid player on the Texans. Now I help middle schoolers pay for their sports. I am JJ Watt.
Aloha. I am a professional surfer. My arm got bitten off by a tiger shark when I was 13. That didn't stop me from following my dreams and winning competitions. I am Bethany Hamilton.
4. You won't hear me yelling that on the golf course. I am the greatest golfer in the world. I have won 18 major championships. My nickname is the Golden Bear. I am Jack Nicklaus.
I, Dorothy Hamill, am a professional ice skater. I won the national state championships 3 times when I was on the U.S. Olympic team. I won a gold medal. I was known as America's sweetheart.
Let's see. 13 colonies. Red, white, and blue, with 13 stars and 13 stripes. I am credited for making the first national flag of the United States. I am Betsy Ross.
I am Jimmy Stewart. I was born in Pennsylvania. I am an actor and in the Air Force. I played over 80 movies and earned Academy Awards and flew 25 bombing missions and earned medals before I died.
I am a speed skater who was one of the leading competitors in the sport. I was only 4 years old when I began racing. I won 5 gold medals and 1 bronze medal. I am now a retired motivational speaker. I am Bonnie Blair. Mic check. Hi, I'm Katy Perry and I'm famous for my fun pop music. Also, I'm one of the judges on American Idol. And I'm known for the crazy outfits that I wear.
I played for 6 teams over my 19-year career in the NBA and won 4 championships. Now I spend my time as a brand representative for Papa John's, an honorary deputy, and an analyst for Inside the NBA. I am Shaquille O'Neal.
I was a famous inventor. I was most known for my invention of the electric light bulb. Without me, we would all be in darkness. I am Thomas Alva Edison.
I am Sandra Day O'Connor. I was the first woman to serve as a judge in the U.S. Supreme Court. I was also the first woman to be Senate Majority Leader. I'm a famous singer. My #1 Billboard hit in 1966 was Stranger in the Night. I'm a famous actor. My nickname was Old Blue Eyes. My most famous song was New York, New York. I am Frank Sinatra. I'm a famous basketball player. My jersey number is 23. I used to play for the Chicago Bulls. I am Michael Jordan.
Hi, I'm Marilyn Monroe, and I was famous for my modeling and acting. And I became a star in a male-dominated industry, and I once proudly said, I don't want to make money, I just want to be wonderful.
The more you do, the more you can do. I am Lucille Ball. I was one of the most beloved comedians of all time. I started in I Love Lucy and became a top TV executive. I received 2 stars on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and along the way, I became a model. Can't you tell?
I am known for the Shelby Cobra and the Shelby Mustang. I won the Le Mans and led Ford to win the Le Mans 4 years in a row. I am an Air Force veteran who loves chili. I am Carol Shelby.
I entered the NBA draft after I graduated high school. I have 4 MVP awards, 4 final MVP awards, 2 Olympic gold medals. I have the NBA's top leading scorer in the NBA. I am LeBron James.
All right, Rebels, listen up. I'm best known as the creator of Star Wars and Indiana Jones. I have a great imagination and loved creating all the characters of my movies. I am George Lucas. I'm the first African American to win 4 gold medals and to break 3 world records. I'm known for my jumping and speed. I am Jesse Owens.
I was a star of the women's NBA, 4-time Olympic gold medalist, and I can dunk. I continue to coach and am a role model for young girls. I am Lisa Leslie.
I am known for breaking almost every batting record in the major leagues. I am known for being one of the first 5 baseball players to be inducted into the Baseball Hall of Fame. I am known as the Sultan of Swat, the King of Crash, the Prince of Pounders, and the Colossus of Clout. I am Babe Ruth.
Racers, take your mark, go. At the age of 15, I brought home a gold medal for the United States. I have shattered many world records in the 400, 800, and 1500 meter freestyle, making me one of the most decorated female swimmers today. I am training for gold in 2024. I am Kay Lateki.
Be water, my friend. I am mostly known for my performance in martial arts. I had to overcome many obstacles in my life in order to achieve my dreams. I also created my own form of taekwondo called Jeet Kune Do. I am Bruce Lee.
I became the first African American girl to win an Olympic gold medal as the individual all-around champion. Not only that, but I was also the first American gymnast to win gold medals in both the individual, all-around, and competitions at the Olympic Games in London in 2015. I did all these at only 16 years old. I am Gabby Douglas. 3, 2, 1, blast off! Hello, I am best known for being the first American woman astronaut and the first woman to ever board the Space Shuttle Challenger. I was born and raised in California, and I was a double major in physics and English. I am Sally Rad.
I was inducted into the Hall of Fame for hitting 630 homers and winning 10 gold gloves in a row. I played for the Mariners, Reds, and White Sox, where I won the World Series. I am Ken Griffey Jr.
I became deaf and blind when I was young. Andy Sullivan came to help me learn how to communicate. I wrote books about my life and helped blind and deaf people. I am Helen Keller. At last, my love has come along. I was a famous jazz singer from the 1970s. I became one of the first women to sing soul music. I received 6 Grammy Awards. I am Etta James. I am an author for children and young adults. The stories I wrote were based on things that happened in real life. People have tried to ban my books, but I didn't give up because I thought what I wrote about was important. I am Judy Bloom.
Oops, I dropped my hat. I was the second president. My family lived in a farm. I worked with George Washington. I am John Adams.
At this point in our program, we present our armed forces salute. We would like to honor those people who have served or are currently serving in our military. The military flags will be presented one branch at a time, accompanied by the sound of the service songs. You are invited to stand and remain standing when the flag of the branch in which you serve is presented. You may also stand for a family member who has served our country or is serving now. We thank you for your service. We will begin with a moment of silence as the POW MIA flag is brought forward to honor prisoners of war or those who have not returned home yet.
Success isn't about the end result. It is what you learn along the way. I am a famous designer. I am known for my beautiful wedding dresses. I was a figure skater but didn't get into the Olympics. I am Vera Wang.
I once was a peanut farmer who became the 39th president. I won the Nobel Peace Prize for unifying countries and people. I am Jimmy Carter.
I believe in the possible because no one else does. I was known for my unique style. I have won 3 gold medals in the 200 and 100 meter dash. No one has broken my record since 1988. I am considered the fastest woman in the world. I am Florence G. Dorner, aka Flojo.
Boom! I am the first person to ever break the sound barrier. I lived in a town called Hamlin. I named my plane Glamorous Glennis after my wife. I am Chuck Yeager. He shoots, he scores! Some call me Wilt the Stoat. Others call me Big Dipper. I'm one of the greatest basketball players of all time. I broke many records, including most points in one game at 100. I am Wilt Chamberlain.
I was director of the Columbus Zoo. I helped create habitat enclosures. I appeared on the show GMA many times to talk about animals and conservation. I'm famous zookeeper Jack Hanna.
I hit 715 home runs. I held that record for 33 years until Barry Bonds broke it. My most home runs in one season was 32. I am Hank Aaron.
I shot my first gun at the age of 8. I am famous for my sharpshooting, and I am friends with Sitting Bull, and we were in Buffalo Bill's Wild West show. I am Annie Oakley.
I am the greatest wide receiver in the history of the NFL. I am known for winning 3 Super Bowls and my leadership skills on the field. I am Jerry Rice.
While our soldiers can stand and fight, I can stand and feed and nurse them. I helped heal soldiers in the Civil War from both sides and helped bring the Association of the Red Cross to America. I was born in 1821 in North Oxford, Massachusetts, and died in 1912. I was head of the American Association of the Red Cross. I am Clara Barton.
I played baseball for the New York Giants. I was inducted in the first class in the Football Hall of Fame. I'm the only athlete to win the pentathlon and decathlon at the Olympics. I am Jim Thorpe.
Hang on, just one more calculation there.
I programmed the first flight to the moon. I proved that girls can do anything boys can do. I started high school at age 10. I am Katherine Johnson.
3, 2, 1, action. I've written, produced, or acted in over 80 movies. I was born in Brooklyn, New York, and I graduated from New York University. I am known to be one of the most famous SNL cast members and known to be very generous with my fortune. I just won the Mark Twain Prize for American Humor. I am Adam Sandler.
As a child, I lost the use of my right leg, and by the age of 16, I was running in the Olympics. I won 3 gold medals at the Olympics in Rome, and as an adult, I developed a program to help young athletes. I am Wilma Rudolph.
Houston, we have a problem. I said these words on Apollo 13. I was born in Cleveland, Ohio. I graduated from the U.S. Naval Academy. I was a test pilot, flight instructor, and a safety officer. I went into NASA and I went on 4 space missions, the Gemini 7, the Gemini 12, Apollo 8, and Apollo 13. I am Jim Lovell.
Splash! I'm a famous swimmer. I was the first woman to swim across the English Channel, and it only took me 14 hours and 31 minutes. That led me to being the fastest men's time. I am Gertrude Utterly.
I started writing Diary of a Olympian in 1998. I have 17 books and 3 movies in my series. I am Jeff Kinney.
I am an NFL superstar. I won 5 MVPs and 7 Super Bowls. I played for the New England Patriots and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I am Tom Brady.
First, second, third, fourth, fifth. My first dance class was when I was 13. I had to live with my dance teacher to be closer to the dance school. I am the first Black American woman to become a star at the American Ballet Theater. I am Misty Copeland.
I won the Olympic gold for boxing. I fought for civil rights. I won back my heavyweight world champion title 3 times.
I float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. 1, 2, 3, I'm Muhammad Ali.
I'm one of the most successful and loved actresses in the world. I'm the first woman in Hollywood history to earn a $20 million salary per movie. Despite all my success, my number one priority will always be my family. I am Julia Roberts.
Hello, I am the one that came up with the theory of relativity. My famous equation E equals mc squared means energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. I was born in 1879 and died in 1955. I am Albert Einstein.
I have a passion for children's literature. I have been in Canfield as a reading coach for 10 years. However, I have been in education for 35 years. I am Mrs. Young.
All four of my children attended Hilltop before I started my career here. I spent my time supporting staff and students. I have been a Canfield Elementary School psychologist for 14 years. I am Dr. Dalvin.
I started my career in 1995 at Hilltop and will conclude my career here. I have been helping students in and out of many classrooms for 28 years. I look forward to spending time with my 7 grandchildren. I am Mrs. Glove.
I've been a teacher for 41 years. I have spent my entire teaching career at Canfield Schools. After retiring, I plan to spend time babysitting my 5 grandchildren as well as vacationing at Disney. I am second grade teacher Mrs. Narducci.